Foxman, you just hate floaties.
I don't.
Why can't the game just be space animals?
Here, look,
Falcon.
we were already talking about building the wall, right? So let's make Melee great again. We ban off loadies. Ban off loadies.
This man is not a centrist. He is full-on conservative. Fox.
No, I would not consider myself conservative. But
this is a Fox world.
This
is a Foxy Fox planet.
Oh, absolutely. I do love my memes, though. And,
yes.
And so I will obviously spread them far and wide.
Dude, you Foxmanes are just apex predators.
Someday
we're all going to be gone. I can see it.
The 20XX era.
So Dadu says happens wins usually. Sock has a decent chance. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it just kind of depends on. I guess you're
a heavily neutral based. Heavily neutral based matchup, right?
The one thing Socktastic wants to watch out for, I don't even know if neutral is the right word for it. Here's the thing. So Samus tries to go for these trades on Marth the entire game.
Yeah.
You'll see in neutral where, you know, the Samus will just start crouching right as Marth is about to land with something, and then immediately down smash. So Samus is really just trying to get trades and put Marth in these precarious situations that can allow her to put on more percentage.
Okay. So he's trying to attack on percentage until kill percent, while Marth is trying to space his aerials in a way that he can't get crouch canceled very easily.
Exactly. You'll see it all the time when you're playing against a high-level Samus main, like Hugo, for instance. Whenever I play Hugo, if I land with a forward air that's just way too close, I get crouch cancel down smash. Or if I land too close, I get upbeat out of shield.
I really like that counter, by the way.
Yeah, that counter was nice.
You know, counter is a risky move, but when it works, you look awesome.
It's true. It's definitely one of the you know in anime when the guy like raises up his glasses.
Yeah.
That's what happens when a Marth player does that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
He just raises. He's like, yeah, I got you, man.
It's like Kira from Death Note.
Oh yeah, it's just his plan, right?
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I got you, L.
You're just like, oh man, you really don't want to see him get all arrogant and cocky about it, but you gotta respect it. he had some convoluted plan. There was tons of math, quadratic formulas involved.
Exactly. You know, all the equations are flashing before his eyes.
Exactly.
He's taking the limitless pill.
Yeah.
You know, he's counted the cards at the casino. He knows what's up.
I know. It's
ooh. He gets the shield up though.
It is what it is. It looks like Socktastic is doing pretty well though.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't want to get shield poke while his shield is low. Like,
so from what I've seen at this matchup at a high level, is not one that's really going to vary in terms of lead changes. When someone has a good lead and they're playing well, they should be able to maintain it throughout the game.
Yeah. So Samus is not particularly easy for Marth to kill. Marth can edgeguard her pretty well though.
Yeah.
And also he just wins neutral more often than not. So, but like I said, there's a lot of trading involved, and if Samus can kind of get those early trades into a kill, you know, she just puts up this wall, and Marth is struggling to climb over it for the rest of the game. Yeah, there you go.
Is that techable?
Let's see here, from the up tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah, it's a little hard to do, but you could do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good charge shot. Like I said, Happens this tournament has had some solid charge shots. He usually picks his opportunities to fire them at really good times.
Yes.
At least from what I've been able to see this tournament. And I think for me, when I've seen Happens hit these charge shots, they change momentum of the game, if not set.
Yeah. No, getting hit by those charge shots is definitely some mental damage. You are just not thinking the same way afterwards.
That and it just adds so much percent.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure too. He gets another charge shot, and you're just like, man, for the rest of the game, you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, you have to be constantly aware of the fact that he can throw this out. It can do a lot of knockback, and it can do a lot of percent. No kin combo.
And I like how Socktastic has started recognizing that Happens will intermittently kind of change up the way he recovers. Like, a lot of Samuses try to be really sneaky, and they'll short hop onto the stage very slowly. And he's caught Happens more than a handful of times.
He just waits there, and he's like, okay, let's see how you get up, and I'll react to it.
Yes. Ooh, this is getting tense. Happens, knows he can pull this out.
Both players right now really want this game one. Game one is a big set tone setter.
Oh my gosh, that's not good. So Happens needs to chill out on the ledge and just kind of let his shield recover, because not having a shield against Marth is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, the shield pokes are real good. Up B call out.
The up B out of shield from the jab. That's gonna do it, man. It's 100% legitimate. It works.
Okay, so we have Socktastic taking a nice deep breath. These games are long. The mental taxation is here.
You want to commentate? All right, I'll let Trademark back on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, who won game? Oh, Happens lost because we're on stream.
Yep.
There and there. Oh no, not quite there. There.
How do you feel about your last set?
I couldn't do anything with Fox except be the better character. Well, be a good character.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anything started.
It's hard to switch to Fox.
I don't know. I have a really hard time just hitting people hard in general, unless I'm Peach.
Yeah.
Or Ganon, because that's all Ganon does.
Yeah.
Should have been Ganon, probably. I've actually been playing him more than anybody else, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. What's here right now is Happens is at 169%.
It's a good start, especially on Dreamland for Marth.
Yep. He looked a little too early there.
Now, does side B to up tilt work here against this floaty character, Samus?
It should. But I mean, he's at 200. You can. I know with Peach you can up throw kill. Ooh, that was smart. You can up throw kill from here. He could probably or up tilt. Yeah, that was a bad nair.
Reverse up tilt.
I don't know what Happens was looking for with it. He's probably just trying to turn the momentum in his favor. Getting sliced up. That was an interesting dare choice, but I like it. Kept Happens centered. Fortunately, you couldn't get anything from it. And yep, landing on the platform. Next from there. Oh, good sweet spot. Grab the ledge, of course. Nope. Happens jumps out. See if we can clean this up. No.
Socktastic is doing a really good job about getting this extra credit percentage and being able to really rack up a lead here on his first stock. That's a big thing, because when you take that lead, especially in the beginning of the game, what you do to that person's third stock, I feel like really sets the tone for the rest of it.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with these floaty versus semi-floaty matchups, because it's not like a fast-falling matchup where you can just. Socktastic did not know what he wanted to do there, because you do not want to. It's not like a Fox Ditto or a Falco anything or Falcon where you're just gonna like 0 to death them really quickly.
Yeah,
so it's very important to get the lead and maintain it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the variation in terms of being able to, grab leads, switch leads, gimp early, cheese, a lot harder with these types of matchups, like you were saying.
Happens down the way. I think he wanted to probably roll backwards or wave dash onto the ledge or something. So yeah, what the tricky part about this is that ooh, that was beautiful. A single hit.
Yeah, the single hit nair is sick. Also really like when people are able to pull off the reverse hit nair.
Yeah, that's always cool.
It's always swaggy. That down air was good. It looks like he's actually going to be able to take this game here on Dreamland and go up 2-0.
Yeah, so the trick with these kind of matchups when you're on the losing end is it's all mentality. It's like, okay, it's very unlikely. You're losing. It's very unlikely you're going to get the lead back really quickly.
Okay.
But you need to have in your mind that it's possible, and you just can't rush it, because the more you rush it, the more you're going to make bad decisions.
True.
And probably be DIing poorly as well.
He's going to go right into that third game. Yeah. Take a break, Happens. Take a nice deep breath. Be able to recenter yourself.
Yeah, that's why you quit out. There's no point. The momentum is already gone. Especially if you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, you can definitely swing right through Samus and stuff.
Now, I've seen some people have an opinion that when it's like that, rather than just take your own stock, what you do is you just kind of mess around and don't really think about it and just allow yourself to think about the next match, think about how that current match has progressed, so you get a little bit of extra time in between those matches.
Yeah, I mean, that works. I personally don't subscribe to that theory only because I don't care what the other person's thinking. It's about me.
Yeah.
So if I feel myself getting tilted, or I don't want to get in a bad headspace, then I'll quit out. Also, the longer that match goes on, unless you're like playing someone that can wobble or can drain the other opponent's momentum really quickly, you don't want to give them more boost. Because what if you're not thinking and being dumb and they just catch you with something stupid, then their momentum is going to go through the roof.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty heavily momentum-based game, I would say. You know, if you're feeling yourself, your tech skill's probably going to be better. If you're feeling yourself, you're going to be a little more confident in your reads.
All right. So we're in a similar situation before. He had 36% last time. He was like, oh, good roll away. That's the thing about Marth, man. It's like he lands in front of you, and then you're like, oh, I can punish this. Nope. He's right back out of there.
So this is super interesting here. It's all about getting this extra credit right here for Socktastic.
Yep, but it happens isn't letting that happen. That should be stopped. Yep, okay. Pretty easy. Shoot a missile just to make sure. Shoot another one just to make sure. Ooh. So right there, when Happens got up, he could have shot another missile or a missile to challenge Marth's space because it's very predictable where Marth is going to go.
Yeah.
He forced the up B early or forcing the fast fall.
Or force that side B, go down, back air. I'm not sure if that's quite possible with Samus, but I know with other characters, being able to predict a Marth side B or punish it because there's ending lag while he's trying to get closer to stage on recovery, you know, it's a viable option. But we're at a point here where Happens is really bringing this back despite having that first stock taken early.
Yeah, he could have did force out there when Marth was in the air to catch him. Don't think he saw it though, or he meant to just a little slow. Good cross up there. Ooh, catches Happens being extremely lazy on his recovery there.
He's been getting some good tippers with his forward smashes and ending it a little bit earlier than a Marth usually would on Dream Lane. I think that's been a good boon for his one, mentality, and two, just overall ability to win these games.
Oh no, Happens getting caught in his run, could not turn around.
Now, would you say that stage position is a pretty big factor in this matchup here?
It's always an important thing. Especially with Samus, because Samus wants to be above the ledge so she can cheese you.
Yeah.
But Marth is a bit harder to cheese than some other characters, or at least the way Socktastic is playing it. It makes it look like it's a lot harder to cheese.
Yeah.
Because he's had him off stage a few times and only killed him off of it once. Misses the turnaround there.
The grab. I'm always impressed when a Samus gets a grab, because it shouldn't happen.
No, but it's really hard to react to, as slow as it is.
But if you're able to hear it, you know, the sound comes out a little bit faster than the actual animation.
Yeah, it's one of those easier said than done things, situations.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he
I don't want to do that. Fortunately, he's still in a good position.
He's up 2-0.
As long as he doesn't go to ledge. So what he could do right here is just let Happens stay where he's going to go. Because Happens is going to just do that. Try to get you off stage and cheese you.
Yep.
Force smash?
Recovery.
Yeah, that's
No,
stop.
it's a good 3-0.
Yeah. Real quick. Surprisingly faster that matchup.
We got grand finals between Socktastic and our Ganon main of the day.